Hello, good evening. Welcome to Monday's Look North. Friends and family of a 10-year-old girl who died in a mudslide in North Yorkshire have gathered this afternoon to pay tribute to her. Leah Harrison died last week while on a residential school trip in Carlton in Cleveland. Investigations into exactly what happened are ongoing. Mark McAlinden now reports from her hometown of Darlington.
People began to arrive in Cockerton Park during the afternoon to remember Leah. Described by her family as a happy and bubbly little girl who would never be forgotten, Leah died while on a forest walk at Carlton Bank in Cleveland last Wednesday. She was clearly popular and had many friends. She'd also been a keen young footballer with dreams of becoming a lioness, playing for England. Today, friends of Leah and her family wanted the community to come together to remember her. Several hundred gathered before releasing balloons to drift up and over Darlington. A touching moment, said some, who'd come to pay their respects.
Lovely to see the community come out together. It was a very good send-off for her.
Just showing how much she meant to all of us, really. So, yeah, it's just nice to see everyone come together and show the respect.
I've never seen like it. Very
really
emotional.
Hartlepool Council, which operates the site, has suspended all activities at Carlton Bank, and an investigation led by the police and the health and safety executive is underway. This afternoon, though, was a chance for the people of Darlington to show their love for one of their own. Mark McAlinden, BBC Look North, Darlington.
In sport, Leeds United's manager says it was heartbreaking to get so close to promotion to the Premier League after they missed out at the final hurdle. Leeds lost the Championship playoff final to Southampton at Wembley yesterday, but manager Daniel Farke says his team will use it as motivation for next season. Here's our sports reporter, Sally Hurst.
It was a day that began with sunshine, optimism and confidence.
Definitely confident, just with undertones of butterflies.
Come on, Leeds, come on!
You can't fault the effort, but to be honest, and it hurts me to say so, I think the better team won on the day that...
We'll be back next year, and we'll go up as champions. Is that right?
Yeah. It hurts a lot if you're just one step away from being allowed to celebrate and then you have to travel so disappointed back. Yes, it hurts.
A huge blow for Leeds. This will dent not just their pride, but also the club's finances. Perhaps a small crumb of comfort. They will have another season of Championship football, which has been of a very high quality for the vast majority of this season. Sally Hurst, BBC Look North, Wembley.
Next this evening, a man from Bradford's found an artistic way of coping after being diagnosed with an incurable condition in his 40s. Matt Ferguson from Bingley, who has Parkinson's, started drawing cartoons to express how he was feeling, and now his work is featured in a national campaign. Abhijit has been to meet him.
When he was diagnosed with Parkinson's 4 years ago, Matt was only 43. It's a neurological condition that gets worse over time and can cause tremors and mobility problems.
It affects the way I play with my kids because I can't play for as long or as hard as I want. It's difficult for me to kind of, towards, certain times of the day, it can be hard for me to feel physically balanced, and and fatigue is I think is probably the worst symptom for me, because I have to really manage my life and kind of plan out when I'm going to nap and when I'm going to do things.
Matt works as a psychotherapist and a peer support worker, but alongside that he's found a creative way to express how the disease is affecting him, and his cartoons were recently part of a campaign video for the Parkinson's charity.
I wanted to do something to kind of talk about what I was feeling, what I was going through, and the storyboard that I made, I thought that was quite good. I quite liked it, so I kind of showed it to my friends and family, and they said it was all a bit bleak, and so that kind of inspired me to kind of just make more of them, really, just to kind of prove a point.
Drawing the cartoons on a tablet has also helped some of Matt's physical symptoms.
It's also helped me with my dexterity, using the pen, using the tablet is kind of really good for me. It just kind of keeps my movement, my fine motor skills going, and it's kind of quite rewarding to kind of I think, self-respect and self-esteem and kind of motivation.
Matt's just been given a grant to develop a comic book that can be shared with other people who have the disease.
It's okay to be angry, it's okay to be sad, but you know, there is a way through it, there's hope, and I think, you know, I've got feedback from people that have read my comic that it's kind of been, you know, quite good for them to find it, you know, because it says things that they're kind of thinking and feeling, but not everyone says, and so that's really kind of special.
Matt's hoping his creativity will soon be helping other people too. Abby Jayola, BBC Look North, Bingley.
OK, time to check out the weather prospects now. Some hefty old showers around today. Are we going to see the end of them? Are they disappearing for tonight?
If you can, for tonight, yes, and some nicer weather towards the end of the week. But in the short term, it is a changeable forecast. Tomorrow, a lot of cloud, and there will be showers or longer spells of rain. So low pressure dominating our weather. And on Wednesday, we'll see further showers. They could be heavy and thundery, particularly in the east. But towards the end of the week and into next weekend, high pressure is going to build in, something drier, brighter and hopefully warmer as well. So the showers out there this afternoon are now fading. We're looking at a dry night with clear spells and actually quite a cool night for the time of year. Temperatures dropping back to around 5 or 6 degrees. But we will start the day with some sunshine, particularly for central and eastern parts. It is going to cloud over quite quickly though from the southwest, with patchy rain spreading northeastwards through the middle part of the day, turning more showery as the afternoon goes on. The odd shower could be on the sharp side, but there could be some late afternoon brightness. It will though be very limited. A breezier day and temperatures up at 17 or 18 degrees. Some heavy thundery showers in the east on Wednesday, some showers Thursday and Friday, then high pressure for next weekend. Phil.
Not wishing to wish my life away, but roll on the end of the week, that's what I say. Thank you, Keely. That's as far as we go for now. We'll be back with a late bulletin at 10:20. We'll see you then. Have a good evening.